Hey guys, this is Foolish Mortal 42 back with some more World of Warcraft Classic, and we are back up here in Splinter Tree Post, and we're going to be getting a pretty good upgrade, and then we will probably be heading down to Thousand Needles. And the reason is a quest that I've always wanted to do on the channel but was removed before I really started recording is down here, and I think you guys probably know since I don't know if you guys can see my tattoo. Maybe. Yeah, my tattoo. So Zelda. So anyway, so we're going to be doing that quest. That's my goal by the time we hit I think you have to be like close to level 50, but we'll be doing the 1,000 needles, and that'll get us probably about 34, and then Tauren will get us probably the rest of the way to 50, and then Ungaro will definitely get us probably close to 60, honestly, if if I remember correctly. Anyway.
Interesting.
Alright, so my guildie was kind enough to make me a deadly blunderbuss. So we can get these Warsong Warblades, or Warsong Saw Blades.
Be careful out there.
So we have these, and that should complete Warsong supplies. I'll have to excuse my snottiness. I have a little bit of a cold. What else is new? I have a weird voice, and it's real nasally, and now my nasal passages are stopped up. So this will give us a pretty good belt upgrade. We got those really good spider soaked boots, and we're going to get a really good belt, you know, and we've done basically 2 dungeons. I mean, you know, you don't have to do dungeons to get yay, but all 3 of these are really good.
Go with honor.
And we got a good chunk of experience. All right. So we lost a little bit of spirit, but it's definitely worth losing that for that amount of mana. I mean, that gave us a good chunk more mana. So I'm gonna pause the video, and I'm going to fly down into the Barrens to Camp Tarajo, and meet you guys probably down here, and I'll walk you all through where Razorfin Crawl and Razorfin Downs and all of that is. We won't be going in there because there's some elite mobs in there. I think that would probably kick my ass. So I will see you guys down there in just a sec. Alrighty, we're back. We're down here on the Southern Gold Road, just south of Bel Modan, and we're getting ready to head into Quillbore territory. Actually, yeah, like this is their 2 main areas. We'll probably have some fights with them in the next couple of episodes, so. But there's 2 dungeons down here that are right next to each other, of course. One is fairly easy to get to. It's going to be right here. And the other one's a little deeper. That way leads to Razorfin Downs, which is a little bit higher, 37 to 46. And there's a lot of Quillbores down there. Some of them are elite, and it can be a little challenging to get into the actual dungeon at lower levels. Razorfin Crawl 29 to 38. As I said, they're elite mobs down here. So. But it's just kind of right there. So. And another reason to come this way, I thought about, excuse me, I thought about doing Desolus, which I know I mentioned it several times, but Desolus, none of the quests start until 30. There's one that I can get at 28. So it's not really worth me going up that way to do that. So,
Peace, friend.
Hey, Grish. You have news from Magran Earthbinder. Yes. This is great news. I've been sitting here guarding this hunk of wood for too long. Now I can spend some time with my family. Yippee!
Farewell.
Yay, congratulations. Thank you for the experience and the money.
Well met.
And the reputation. Message to Free Wind Post. Brave traveler, the Centaurs have increased their attacks in this area. Free Wind Post must know about this renewed harassment immediately. Seek Cliffwatcher Longhorn at Free Wind Post to the southeast and give him this urgent message. Be warned, avoid the Grim Totem clan nearby. They have been acting strange toward us lately. Yes.
Ancestors watch over you.
So, this is the Great Lift. We'll be getting quite a bit of Tauren rep, which is good. Free Wind is, I think, about right here. Here's your first sign that this is a really bad zone. So, before we head in here, we got to get a new ore sample. Find the unrefined ore sample in the gravel snout on a gravel snout digger or surveyor and bring it to Tatternack Steelforge at Camp Tarajo. So I want to say that these guys are kind of down here, and then Steel Snap is a named turtle down here. So he's way down there. So let's see, Free Wind Post. Let's get to Free Wind first and get a flight point at least. You'll see I've actually made quite a bit of money since our last recording. I played a little bit on the auction house. So that is not Free Wind Post. Sorry, I'm so snotty, guys. I was doing good till I kind of started talking a little bit. Yeah, Dark Cloud Pinnacle. Kind of an ominous name, and with good reason. Gravel Snout. Kobold. Master Hides, level 26. I don't think this will be too bad for us. Since we found a gravel snout, let's kind of look around a little bit. Excuse me. Uh-oh. Oh, I may have disconnected. Hold on. Well, I didn't disconnect, but my latency is really, really bad. So we'll just kind of go really, really slow. And just basically focus on getting that flight point. And the diggers that I'm looking for is going to be down here, so that's not too far off our path. You can see why they call it Thousand Needles. All these little plateaus and stuff. I'm sure why my latency jumped up like that. But here we go. So the Tauren that they built these settlements in Warcraft 3, when you really kind of meet them in the game, they are very nomadic people. So they didn't really make permanent lodgings, really. But when they joined the Horde, I guess they felt like they owed it to Thrall to kind of make that sacrifice, you know. So basically these guys have really, they've given up a lot of their culture to be with the Horde, but their honor also kind of went with that. But a lot of these settlements, they're, if you look at them, they're very like that rocking stone. It's cute. They're hides and small tents. They're not really, they're like semi-permanent settlements, you know, like seasonal, I guess. Of course, they're really influenced by Native American culture, which I think they did it very tastefully. They didn't do it in a way that was insulting to them. So, yeah, I almost rolled a Tauren druid, but I have never played a druid at all. They seem difficult for me to play because I don't know. Maybe I've just never really understood them. I know a lot of people really played them, and they really like the druids. So. But that might be an interesting playthrough, or maybe make a Tauren hunter, maybe. But I don't really have time to do have very many alts. I barely have time to play this character as much as I want. Actually, I don't get to play it nearly as much as I want. Alright, so very first thing we're going to do is grab this flight point. Yay!
What brings you here?
Windrider. I've been tasked to recruit more wyverns for the Master Windriders. The numbers are growing, and I myself hope to become a Windrider one day. However, we cannot train enough wyverns to keep up with the demand. Perhaps you can help me. I need you to travel to High Perch and gather some wyvern eggs. From here, head northwest along the canyon walls to a ramp that will lead you into High Perch. Be careful, wyverns are very protective over their eggs, and they will not be kind to intruders. Ooh, and a couple of armor kits.
Goodbye.
Let's see what that one is. So yellow, that's good.
What brings you here?
A rumor has surfaced about an alien egg here in Thousand Needles. Those that report seeing this egg have failed to even get close enough to examine it in detail. Serpents guard the egg as if it is one of their own. I want you to seek out this alien egg and bring it to me, so that I may examine it. Reports say the egg is located within a serpent den, but there are several serpent dens along the base of the cliff walls south and northeast of Freewind.
May the eternal sun shine upon you.
Oh, that's...
Greetings. Winds be at your back. I've been.
What do you want, priest? An urgent message? For me? More bad news. These centaurs have gone too far. They raided one of my supply caravans and slaughtered the whole party. This is an outrage, and it will not go unpunished. Flagell, I entreat you to hunt these centaur down. They shall feel the wrath of our revenge. Attack the centaur camp to the north of Freewind Post. Let wrath guide your hand. Alright.
Walk with the Earth Mother.
Any quests in here? Trade supplies. General goods. We've got melon juice, so we're in good shape. And then there's our repair person. So Freewind Post is a very compact little community, and I like that. Everything's really close together. You can do it. Go, 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 go. Oh, close. All right. So the centaur are right here, and the kobolds are right down here. So we'll do that. My latency is back to normal, or as normal as it can be for me. And I may have to look up where those serpent dens are that he was talking about. Aha! I think I found it. There we go.
Too far away.
Level 29, nice. So we should level up pretty quickly killing stuff here. See how much we get. Oh, he stunned me. Oh, I may have disconnected. Hold on. Nope, I didn't disconnect, as far as I know. Alright. Alright, maybe? Maybe? I think I've disconnected. Hang on. Alright, we're back, I hope. What had happened was my Steam have tried to update, and it absolutely killed my latency. Luckily, there is a chance that the egg, because I glanced at it really quick, it could actually spawn down here. There's several places where these serpents spawn, and alright, so we're getting good chunks of experience. And these cloud serpents, I think these are also ones that have a lightning breath attack if you're playing a hunter, that these can actually have they'll actually be a ranged attacker for you. Not all cloud serpents do that, but some of them do. Right. Let's see if these, I think these guys are runners too, so that sucks. Yeah. We're just gonna have a bunch of these to kill. The bad part about these is there's no real place that I can pull out of line of sight to get them to follow me. Ooh, silk cloth, thank you. Alright. Ooh, a large brown sack. How many slots is that? 10 slot bag. We'll take that. Ooh, nice. That was a very fortunate find. Also, I can't make silk bags yet. So we're just going to concentrate on making bolts of silk as we can. But the good thing about that is silk, once you kind of get into doing Scarlet Monastery runs, you get quite a bit of silk, so you can run through that pretty good. Yeah, these guys are only level 25, so I mean, I'm gonna roll through them pretty quickly. But still getting pretty good rested bonus there. Keeping an eye out for those diggers. Excuse me. I think the diggers are just their kind of like a random spawn. They can kind of pop up pretty much anywhere. You can see that extra mana coming into play. We're doing, I mean, we're going pretty much non-stop, and we're not even making a huge dent in our mana. just be on the lookout for chests or... Yeah, these guys really aren't even hitting that hard, which is kind of surprising. I was expecting this to be a lot more. I should be finding a wind chaser before too long. I'm gonna keep recording till I level up because we're getting pretty close. 1 bar. There we go. Watch me run my mouth and now we're gonna get some ads. Don't know why those scouts don't run. It's kind of surprising. Oh, come on, stop with the wool. Well, I can't say that. I still need wool. Excuse me. So the... oh, I guess they're shamans is what it is. Well, here, have a little mana bone. That works really well. That does burn through my mana, though. Oh, come on, hurry up. Gonna take a little sip. Yeah, this is gonna go over. I need about maybe 4 more kills real quick, and then we'll level up. And I always like to record level ups. I don't know why. It's something that I've kind of always wanted. I've kept from when I played Goblin back years ago. I mean, it seems like so long ago too. Holy cow. Yeah, that's not going to help you very much. Oh, so close. I wish I had a clickable stun. Well, I guess I could do like a fear, but that's ooh, I don't know. That'd be risky. Excuse me. Meow, come on. Yes, I love you too. Wow, really? 38 experience? Ooh, rigid leggings of power. Yeah. You have a cold too? Oh goodness. Ding. Man, my latency is really, really bad. Alright. So I'm gonna I'm gonna go on and finish this quest up. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, as always. If you enjoyed the content, hit like and subscribe and leave me a comment. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. No.